It is Sweet 16 time in the men's and women's NCAA basketball championships. The Texas Tech men and the Baylor women represent the Big 12 as we make our way into the weekend and look forward to the Final Four. I'm Aaron Pryor, and this is Around the Rim. The Red Raiders are out west in the Anaheim Regional with Michigan, Gonzaga, and Florida State. As you know, Tech as the 3 seed will take on the 2 seed Michigan. The co-champions of the Big 12 ran through the first and second rounds of the NCAA tournament in Tulsa to reach yet another Sweet 16. The Red Raiders' third-ranked defense in the country shut down Northern Kentucky and Buffalo last week to get to this point where they'll meet a Michigan team on Thursday night that has the second-best defense in the NCAA. Chris Beard has come to Lubbock and completely reshaped the Red Raider program. From a run to the Elite Eight last year to the school's first ever Big 12 title this season, Texas Tech is a freight train on the highest of upward trends. And the expectation of success is directly connected to why the Red Raiders are in the spot they're in now.
I mean, absolutely. I think you have to expect success. It's what we work for. I've got a lot of confidence in our coaching staff. I have a lot of confidence in our players. I have a lot of confidence in our process. Nobody respects the competition more than we do. We don't think we're better than anybody else, but at the same time, we don't think anybody's better than us. When you're in the Big 12, you can get to where you're relative in this league and you can compete and you can do a lot of things on the national scene. So our objective has always been to be relative in our league, to be a part of the fight. This is our third season as we continue to build the program. We just want to stay relative.
A Tech win would set up a date with either Gonzaga or Florida State on Saturday, with a trip to the Final Four once again on the line for the Red Raiders. But getting through Michigan is all that matters right now, and at this point in the tournament, every game is going to be a close game. Tech will certainly rely on its defense and the lightning strike scoring ability of Big 12 Player of the Year, Jarrett Culver. Tip is set for roughly 8:40 p.m. Central Time, Thursday night on CBS.
It's your last home game, Chloe. You'll never put on another uniform in this arena. Your last home game, Chloe. You'll never play on this floor again, okay? And you play like the #1 team in the country.
Baylor is back in the Sweet 16 for the 11th year in a row with blowout wins over Abilene Christian and Cal at the Farrell Center, and now find themselves in the Greensboro Regional and set to play South Carolina on Saturday afternoon. When you think of Baylor, you probably immediately think of Kalani Brown and Lauren Cox, and that's totally fair. But the Towers of Power combined for just 18 of the Bears' 102 points against Cal last week. Instead, it was the guard play of Chloe Jackson, Juicy Landrum, and several freshmen that helped shoot the Lady Bears into the Sweet 16.
Well, I think Chloe's ability to shoot mid-range jumpers has made us a very good basketball team, a very dangerous team. And I can't help but look at Nalissa Smith and Akira DaCosta. They both played 11 minutes, and Queen Egbo. All three of those, that's 3 freshmen. They play 11 minutes and they have unbelievable stats. So therein is the rebounding and also the depth that I thought would play a factor.
Baylor has already played South Carolina on the road once this year back in the SEC Big 12 Challenge, and will essentially be playing the Gamecocks in a pro South Carolina building once again, with the game being just 3 hours up the road from Columbia. A game on April 1st against either 2-seed Iowa or 3-seed NC State await the Lady Bears, should they get past South Carolina with a shot at the Final Four on the line. A couple of quick other notes: the TCU men punched their ticket to the NIT semifinals in New York City on Tuesday night. The Texas Longhorns could join the Frogs should UT win on Wednesday. Also, the TCU women are in the quarterfinals of the WNIT. They'll play this Thursday on the road at Arkansas. Best of luck to all of our Big 12 teams that still remain in postseason play. For the Big 12 Conference, I'm Aaron Pryor.